Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. If you're new here, welcome my darling. Please don't forget to subscribe and of course follow me on Instagram. Okay guys, so as you can see from the title, I have a fragrance haul for you today. I have an amazing niche fragrance that you're gonna die for, really, because I am like obsessed with. And I have some celebrity scents that you guys have recommended to me. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So let's actually start with that one and only niche fragrance that I have in this haul. And this actually was kindly sent to me from a perfume store, online perfume store called ScentCity. And guys, they have the most amazing selection of niche fragrances. If there is something that you're looking for and cannot find, you will probably find it there. I mean, most probably 99.9%, because all the fragrances that I've been trying to find for the longest time, they surprisingly happen to be on ScentCity website. And the team of ScentCity is absolutely amazing. I know they went above and beyond to get those fragrances to me, and I'm super grateful and super happy to work with them. This video is not sponsored and the review is absolutely honest. So let's go ahead and let me show you what I got. So I got a fragrance from the brand Idolo, and this is how the packaging looks like. Very simple, nothing special about it, just a nice sleek packaging. And the fragrance is called Lucid Dream. And to be completely honest guys, from the note structure that I read online, I wasn't like too sure about it. I thought I might like it, but I was like, I'm not too sure, you know? I wasn't really expecting what it actually is. And it is, I'm just obsessed guys. So this is called, as I said, Lucid Dream, and this is a Davana, Osmanthus, Rose and Smoke perfume. And this is the most exquisite blend I have come across in a long time. This is so beautiful guys. There is some patchouli in here as well, but this is that patchouli that I actually do like. It's not dirty, it's smooth and warm and a little bit earthy, and that's it. And then you get a lot of smokiness and that osmanthus that gives you that peachy vibe. This is a very beautiful feminine, even though it's definitely marketed as unisex, and I'm sure that many men love it. To me, this is so feminine because of that osmanthus. It is just so beautiful. It definitely gives you a Middle Eastern vibe, for sure, for sure. So if you love those more Middle Eastern perfumes, you're gonna love this. But bear in mind, this is done in the most contemporary way. Amazing, just amazing. I've been testing it out for a while now, since I got it. And I got it around a week ago. And this is super long lasting. It projects absolutely beautifully, and even my mother, who is not the biggest fan of those, you know, more Middle Eastern scents, she's obsessed. She's obsessed, and I am already seeing her wanting to steal it from me, but no, this is mine. My precious, no. But I must say guys, this is fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. There's nothing really that I can compare it to. It's not too sweet, but it's still very refreshing for some reason. Just amazing. There's also Davana in here. Just a beautiful, sweet, earthy Middle Eastern fragrance. Absolutely fantastic. I am in love. So check it out guys. I will leave all the information and the link down below for you guys. Again, this is not sponsored. I just kindly received it. I am absolutely obsessed, and there are more to come for me to review for you, so stay tuned. But this one is my absolute gem at the moment. And again, I am obsessed with the ScentCity store online because they have such a great selection. You really have to check them out because they have everything you might dream of. So yeah, that's Lucid Dream by Idolo. And now let's get into celebrity fragrances. So recently I promised you that I will get more Ariana Grande scents because I do want to do the full-on rating and roundup of all her fragrances. And even though I did put it on my worst perfumes of lifetime list, I did get it. Am I crazy? Probably, but I do it for you. And that is Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. Thank you next. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, I got it. And to me, initially, it kind of smells like pickle juice, you know, from gherkin. But I must admit, when it dries down, it gets so much better. And you get a spicy coconut with some florals. Rose, to be specific. Yeah, when I initially spray it, even now, I got a blast of pickle juice, and I think it's because of the combination of those spicier notes with the coconut, which is quite creamy. It kind of gives you that feeling. And I think it only gives you that feeling if you are familiar with pickles. You know, if you've never tried pickles, you probably will not detect it. But me, who's Polish, we have a lot of pickles. Since I was a kid, I've had pickles and gherkin and stuff like that. Everything that's sour. So, you know, I'm very much familiar with that scent and I get it a lot. But, yeah, now it's starting to dry down and it gets so much more beautiful and creamy and sweet. And I must say, it's really long lasting as well. I like wearing it on its own. But I also like wearing it mixed with other fragrances, especially Cloud or, you know, something in that vibe. It just amps up the coconut. So I really like it for that. And I'm very happy with the longevity. The packaging was absolutely terrible, so I took everything off because I couldn't bear it. And I'm left with that bottle, which is not the prettiest anyways, but what can we do, right? Yeah. Thank You Next is not bad. I would give it a solid 6.5 out of 10. So yeah. But it's really nice. It gets so much nicer as it's drying down, and I find it to be even nicer on clothes. On clothes, it's beautiful. So yeah, if you are hesitating, maybe you should still try it because I did give it another chance and I'm quite happy with it. So that's Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. And now I have fragrances that I purchased because of you. You've been recommending that to me. It's basically my subscribers made me buy it kind of thing. And I really wanted to review them for you and also share my thoughts. So here it is. I bought both of them. And I'm talking about Sofia Vergara fragrances. So I got the original Sofia and I also got Love. So let's start with Sofia. And when it comes to the packaging, I must say, even though the cap is not the best, because it's, you know, just plastic, the bottle itself is very nice. It's sturdy. It kind of reminds me of the old Guerlain L'Instant bottle, if you remember it. It's just as heavy, it's just as sturdy, it has similar shape. So yeah, I really enjoy the bottle. I must say it's done very well. And the fragrance itself, as many people say, I must confirm it is partially true, that it is a mixture between La Vie est Belle by Lancôme and Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. However, there's so much more to it. I'm very surprised this is a celebrity fragrance because it is really good. If this was marketed as Lancôme or even Chanel, you might have believed it. So, you know, for the price, guys, I am very surprised. This was a blind buy because in Poland there is no such thing as Sofia Vergara on shelves, so I had to blind buy them. But I wasn't too scared because I know that they get a lot of love. So with the Sofia one, I must say it's definitely summer appropriate. It's beautiful spring summer fragrance. It has some warmth to it, but what differentiates this fragrance from La Vie est Belle or the Coco Mademoiselle is that it's not as zesty. It gets fruity right from the beginning and it has a lot of plum to it. So it's a very beautiful fragrance indeed. And the longevity is fantastic on it. You do get that Coco Mademoiselle vibe in here, yes. And you also get some La Vie est Belle touches from that gourmand-ish note, you know. But also there's a lot of fruits in here, especially the plum. And in my personal opinion, plum is quite a sophisticated fruit in fragrances, you know. It smells very bougie. So I really like it for that. It's a very nice mixture. I'm sure that Coco Mademoiselle was Sofia's inspiration at some point. Maybe she likes that fragrance. And she did a very good job, I must say. She really did a good job. It's long lasting, it projects very nice. So I really have no bad feelings towards it. It's really, really pleasant. So guys, this is definitely Paulina approved. I don't want to say I'm surprised because I had a feeling it's gonna be quite good because so many people love it. But it really exceeded my expectations, and I love the longevity. It smells so nice. It's very feminine. I'm not gonna say it's the most unique fragrance in the world, of course it's not, but for a celebrity fragrance, I smell no alcoholic notes in the beginning. There is no dusty dry down. It's fantastic, really fantastic. So that's Sofia by Sofia Vergara. I'm gonna put it back in the box because why not? And the next one is Love by Sofia. And this one, to me, is basically another conjunction of two fragrances. This time, it is a mixture of Black Opium from YSL and La Nuit Trésor by Lancôme. And it really is. But again, there's so much more to it. Because this one is definitely on the dark side. You know, it's still quite fruity. There is some vanilla if I'm not mistaken. But this has a very dark Colombian coffee. Very pretty. Again, another very pretty fragrance of hers. And I like the bottle as well. The bottles are very nice and sturdy and they look good on the counter. Like finally some celebrity made a beautiful bottle that I actually do enjoy touching and looking at. You know, I'm not mad at it at all. So this one, as I said before, it's still quite fruity, but it's way darker. It's not as bubbly. It's definitely more of a evening type of scent, so to speak. You can totally pull this off during the day, but if you want to have something for the date night, I would say Love would be the date night and Sofia would be the daytime. You know, that's probably maybe how I would wear it. I really like the coffee note in here. It is quite mature. I think it will be very much liked by women who are a little bit more mature in general. This one I think will be liked by all ages, even very young girls. I'm not saying it's like juvenile or something, but I think it's a little bit easier. This one is a little bit more like mature in its sense, you know, in the note structure. Because of that coffee, you know, it has a little bit more deeper notes, but I really enjoy it. As I said, it's kind of a mixture of La Nuit Trésor by Lancôme and YSL Black Opium. But it's, to be completely honest, I think I like this one the most out of them all. It's very pretty, very pretty fragrance. I would say the longevity again is very nice and the projection is also very nice. And again, the bottles, guys, it's so nice, so nice. I am really surprised, positively surprised by these fragrances. I wish I got them sooner, but to be completely honest, I didn't want to get them because everyone and their mothers were talking about them on YouTube. I saw them everywhere and I got so tired, and I have that feeling in me because I'm an Aquarius. I never want to be like everybody else, which is very hard in YouTube fragrance community especially. But you know, the girl is still trying, right? But finally I just had to get it because I do want to do like a full-on top 10 or top, I don't know how many celebrity fragrances for you. So since this is so hyped up, I had to get it and test it myself. and I'm really happy about it. I think this is gonna be amazing for me, but also it would be amazing for my mom. Fantastic fragrances. If you love Coco Mademoiselle, if you like La Vie est Belle, you will probably love this. Just keep in mind there's a very prominent plum note in here. And it's not such warm patchouli and that depth that Coco Mademoiselle has. No, it doesn't have that. But in general, it's a fantastic fragrance for the price. And this one, again, I think I can surely say it is a deeper fragrance. It has a nice depth to it. It dries down really nicely. Again, no dustiness, no screechiness. Very nice fragrances. So yeah, that's that, guys. This is a very short video, actually. I'm very disappointed with myself. But I'm sure some of you actually love shorter videos, so there you have it. Thank you so much for watching, my lovely people, and please let me know what you think of these fragrances. Also, I know there are so many recommendations from you guys when it comes to celebrity fragrances. I've tested a lot and I am almost ready to do a roundup, so stay tuned for that. Thank you once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and see you in my next one. Bye!